Part 10, notes, multiplying and dividing algebraic fractions. Last chapter of Algebra 2A. It's going to be kind of similar to the last unit where you're dealing with algebraic fractions. Task 1, multiplying algebraic fractions. To multiply algebraic fractions, follow the steps below. First, we're going to cancel common factors if possible. That's kind of like Part 9, Task 1. So if you at any point are confused, you can go back and check out that video or those notes. Step 2, multiply the numerators together, multiply the denominators together. That's just how multiplying fractions works. And then again, Part 9, Task 1, simplify if possible. You may not have to. Oh yeah, there it is right there. See Part 9, Task 1. So, how does this work? Example, multiplying algebraic fractions. Well, that looks complicated. All those x's, all those numbers. Well, what are we going to do? What does it say? Cancel any common factors. Well, we could do that. Or some people find it easier just to skip to step 2 and then simplify. So I'm just going to multiply straight across. And when you multiply terms, remember you multiply the numbers separately and the variables separately. So on the top, 10 times -2 is -20. And then x cubed times x, which is like x to the first, that makes 4 factors of x, so I get x to the 4th, over 3 times 5 is 15, and x squared times x to the 3rd is x to the 5th. And so that's it, except, wait, simplifying. And are there any common factors? Well, I can divide 20 by 5 and 15 by 5. So I get -4 over 3. And then if you remember, if I have 4 x's on top and 5 on the bottom, I can cancel all 4 of these, and I can cancel 4 of those, and I'm left with just 1 x on the bottom. And so -4 over 3x is my product. B, 4a squared times 3 over 8a. Well, 4a squared is the same as 4a over 1. If you ever have a non-fraction, you can just put it over 1 to make it a fraction. So then I multiply 4a squared times 3 is 12a squared over 1 times 8a is 8a. Then again, simplify if possible. So 12 over 8 can divide by 4. So we get 12 divided by 4 is 3. A squared over 8 divided by 4 is 2a. And then again, I have 1a on the bottom and 2 on top, so I can cancel 1 each. And so I'm left with 1a on the top and none on the bottom. So 3a over 2. Okay, now here's when we get to C, this is what I really meant by this first step. Cancel any common factors. Okay? I could multiply this and do a bunch of stuff. But first, I'm going to look for common factors in the numerator and denominator. And it doesn't matter where in the numerator and denominator they are when you multiply. So t minus 3, those are a common factor in the numerator and denominator, so I can cancel them out. Okay, t minus 3 over t minus 3 is 1, which is what it means to cancel. Also, I see a t plus 6 in the numerator and t plus 6 in the denominator, so those cancel as well. All of a sudden, what looked like a really complicated problem is much less complicated. So then step 2, I multiply straight across. So there's nothing left here, but remember, nothing left when you cancel means it's 1. So I have 1 times 3 is 3 over 6 times t minus 1. So then step 3, I have to simplify if possible. Well, 3 over 6 does simplify because I can divide both of them by 3. And so I get 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So we have 1 over 2 times t minus 1. Last one. Again, 2z plus 5 is not a fraction, so I'm going to put it over 1. So then I can see clearly that 2z plus 5 is in the numerator. This 2z plus 5 is in the denominator. So those cancel. So all that's left is z plus z minus 8 in the numerator over 5 times 1, 5. And that's it.